In this video, we delve into the fading prospects of a common currency among BRICS nations and the growing strength of the US dollar. We explore the reasons behind the diminishing likelihood of a new multipolar world and the challenges faced by BRICS countries in creating a competitive currency. Additionally, we analyze the evolving dynamics between global powers and how countries are navigating their relationships amidst increasing tensions. Remember to watch the entire video. We also have several videos on the channel that we know you will surely enjoy. So watch them after watching this video. For everything else, free Forex courses, free Forex robots, free indicators, and the broker that I use personally, see the links in the description box below. Today, we dive into the intriguing world of international finance and geopolitics. In recent times, there has been talk about plans for a BRICS common currency, but are these plans truly viable? And how does the growing strength of the US dollar fit into this picture? Stay tuned as we unravel the complexities behind these global dynamics. Contrary to earlier predictions, the dream of a BRICS common currency seems to be fading fast. Just this year, there was a buzz about challenging the dominance of the US dollar with a new currency that would usher in a multipolar world. This new currency was rumored to be backed by gold, and the hope was that BRICS nations would unite to bring this vision to life. But as the days unfold, it's becoming clear that the reality might be quite different. The speculation about this new currency gained traction, with many expecting a grand announcement. However, the announcement wasn't made by high-ranking officials during a BRICS summit. Instead, it came from an employee at the Russian embassy in Kenya, a sign that perhaps the initial excitement was overblown. As the upcoming BRICS leaders meeting approaches, there's been a shift in tone. High-ranking officials are now pouring cold water on the idea of a new currency. India, for instance, outright rejected the notion of giving up its rupee for experimental monetary endeavors. This rejection leaves Russia, China, Brazil, and South Africa to navigate their paths. However, the challenges are substantial. China's economic might overshadows the combined GDP of the other three nations. This raises concerns about handing over monetary policy to Beijing, effectively centralizing power. Just as the Eurozone faced turmoil during the 2008 financial crisis, BRICS nations might encounter similar struggles. Dominance in economic matters can lead to discord, and the question arises, would Moscow be willing to surrender its monetary policy to Beijing, just as Athens faced challenges with Berlin's influence? Moreover, looking closely at the current state of these nations, cracks are showing. China's economy is grappling with foreign investment decline and deflationary pressures. The Russian central bank is battling to stabilize the ruble against the dollar, and South Africa edges towards a potential recession. These factors raise doubts about their ability to collectively create a globally competitive currency. In a world marked by escalating US-China tensions, some nations are realigning their positions. Italy's departure from China's Belt and Road Initiative signals strengthened ties with the Transatlantic Alliance. But it's not just Europe reevaluating relationships. Even Mexico, led by left-wing populist Andrés Manuel López Obrador, has shifted its focus from BRICS aspirations, seeking a closer bond with the United States. Argentina's presidential frontrunner, Javier Milei, has raised critical concerns about China's policies. It's important to note that these shifts don't necessarily imply complete abandonment of ties with China. Instead, they reflect a desire among nations to shape their own paths in global politics, rather than trading one hegemony for another. As we watch the evolving narrative of international relations, it's evident that the dream of a BRICS common currency is facing hurdles. Meanwhile, the US dollar remains steadfast, presenting a challenge to any potential alternative. And that wraps up today's exploration of the evolving dynamics in the world of finance and geopolitics. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insightful content.